Hi guys, it's me again with the chicken sandwich. I decided I'd try one more to make sure that I got it right, okay? And then there's always a part 2 to the stories that we were talking about yesterday. This is Zora and Too Hungry, Too Hungry. So my prayers, because I didn't say them before I started. Thank you, Jesus, for this sandwich and for the good things in my life and for all my God-given abilities and my patience with life. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Now, I got a sandwich again. Look at this. Oh, they decided to put something on it this time. Okay, the sauce. A little lettuce, a little more lettuce. See, this takes the place of that little, I don't know if you remember, you could get, for $1, you could get a chicken sandwich, a junior. This is taking the place of it. You no longer can get that same chicken sandwich for $1. Instead, they got this one, from what I know. And when I asked for yesterday when I really went in there, I asked for a veggie burger, and they said they don't have those no more. They only got the Impossible burger. So, that's what that was about. Rum, not my favorite drink, and I diluted it with water because in my health class, she showed me how much sugar there was in it. A lot. So, I promised her that from now on, this is my favorite drink, I would put water in it. And so I did. I don't know how much. I think I put water right up to there. No, about there to there. I put water. That's why it looks weaker, because it is. She was concerned about me being diabetic. So she told us a little secret about the sugar that's in that sandwich. I mean, that's in the drink. $25 grams. That seems like a lot, huh? But 4 grams is equal to a teaspoon of sugar. So if you take 4 into 25, you get 6. So it's actually 6 teaspoons of sugar in this drink. I guess that's why they give them to athletes. They give them, what they give them, that Gatorade. Same with that, it's got a lot of sugar in it. So I said, okay, I'll dilute it, or I'll just drink half today and the other half tomorrow. So instead, I'll just dilute it this one. So I was drinking a lot of it. But I got my little bitty sandwich here. Today I don't have any chips. I saw how fat then they were. After the taping, I ate the rest of the bag. But anyway, part 2. They're gonna seem as interesting today as she did yesterday. During my stay downtown in Magnificent Mile, we were all actresses and actors. There were 4 of us living together, plus 2 babies, my oldest and my girlfriend from college who had a baby too. She was staying there. And they paid the rent. We didn't have to do much of anything. You know, so they took care of that. The guys did. It was 2 guys, 2 women, and 2 kids. So, but Daddy wasn't staying with nobody. So, she had to pay her rent. Anyway. I studied theater twice in my life. Once at the University of Illinois with Val Gray Ward of OLUWA workshop. I was always at her workshops doing things. Mostly dancing. And what else did I study? Okay, there's the other one. In 1981, that's a long time ago. At a junior college. It was Luke then, but now it's Washington Junior College. I wanted to be in a play, so see, I'm always in plays, but this was a musical play. So I had to audition. So I auditioned, and I had to sing, and I had a fairly good singing voice, so it was a musical. And that's how I learned more about theater. Then I got nominated for one of their little awards. But this other woman who had been getting it every year, she got it. Anyway. That was my theatrical life. Now, then when I was older, I wanted to help this group of kids that were from a group home. So we got together with her parents. And I think she had cancer, but they cured it. Yeah, they cured her cancer. And so I got together with this other person I was working with downtown, who does the International Festival of Life, who's from Jamaica, from Martin. And we represented Jamaica in this, what was it? It was their yearly summer entertainment at the post office in this little Illinois town. We represented Jamaica, so I had to practice with them. It was like 5 of us, 5 or 6 of us. And we practiced. See, it's all in the book. Oh, now we're talking about way back in time. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a group of kids. Okay, that's the group. My daughter's in the middle, the chub one, and we call them the Breeze Players. Okay. I mean, they were, like I say, from a group home. And they wanted to make it in life. And there's 2 more that we didn't show the picture of, and that was a guy and the one who was over them. Now, she was gay back then, and she asked me one time if she could bring her girlfriend to rehearsal. So I told her, sure, she could bring her girlfriend, her mate to rehearsal. I mean, you know, I've always worked with gay people. That's why I don't understand what the big deal is. When I did my first canned TV show, the only producer I could get was gay. He called it alternate lifestyle. I told him, I don't care what you are, as long as you can do my TV show and do the technical part of it, it's fine with me. I ain't got nothing to do with what people do after work. That's they business. So we took the Breeze Players, we took them in limousines, we went out to, it was like a post office somewhere, I don't know where it was. They did their international festival and they did it, and oh, we had so much fun. That was a fun group. It really was. And what I like is that I found out that the guy that was in the group, we only had one guy in the group. He actually went to college and graduated. I said, Lord have mercy, thank you. Because I mean, I work with them kids and work with them kids and work with them kids. You know, you thought, oh, they ain't listening to nothing I'm saying. But he paid attention. He really went to school. You know, because I was trying to get my daughter to go to school and be something, but she did. She ended up going to school, and she took some courses in Wisconsin. But anyway, that was the youngest one. The oldest one had plenty of degrees. And my son, he finally got himself together too. He started taking classes. But all I'm trying to say is that there's always a path for us in life. We come to this earth and we think, oh, we just come to have fun. No, we usually have a reason or something to do. You know, as Oprah used to say, why am I here? And all that, you know. So, and Oprah is kin to my half brother. I told you my mom was a twin. Her twin had twins. Isn't that something? Twin had twins. And the twin had 2 babies by Oprah's first cousin. Her name, I ain't gonna get names anyway, but their last name is Winfrey. You know, so at first we were so shocked when Oprah wasn't helping them at all. Then suddenly she gave the 2 scholarships, money for scholarships to go to college. And they both did, and they both succeeded, they both got careers. But all I'm trying to say is life has a path for you. And you don't know where you might end up. You just don't know. You don't know. So start off running in a good way, you know. Not being with the wrong crowd. You know, some of us be with the wrong crowd. So we don't know what life has. But you have no idea what it was like in 1986 when Oprah first came, 85, 84, whenever. We liked it because she was black. And yeah, I did go on the show. I was a guest with some other guests. We was talking about polygamy. She wasn't no billionaire then. But it was local. I think. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. She had just become whatever they call it. I don't think it was local. She had expanded it. And I hope this don't bite me in the butt, but I did not like Oprah at first. I just didn't like her. My auntie, I asked my auntie, I said, Auntie, I got to do a talk show too, to reach out to kids with my nonprofit. I said, should I work with Oprah? She said, please don't. Now, this is the auntie that's kin to. She said, do your own thing. And I looked at her and I wondered, now why would she say that? I just didn't understand why she said that. I understand now. So, some people from my mom's church worked with her. This one young lady worked with her. And she had been modeling, and she had worked for Carson Perry Scott, and all of a sudden she worked for Oprah. I'm thinking she gonna be out there doing something, you know, at least be an executive producer or something, or work backstage, and I mean not backstage, but be on stage doing things, you know, any little thing. And she was backstage working. And my auntie said that's exactly what she would have did to me. She would have put me backstage working. Like they did me in the play when I first got started with Debbie. backstage working. I thought about Luther Vandross. They said if it hadn't been for the fact that one day he decided not to work with those people, but to do his own thing, we would have missed a beautiful voice. He showed concern. So, anyway. That's how life is. I'm in show business, but I don't always like it. I don't always like it. But this is Aura. And remember, subscribe and ring the bell. And we'll see you next time. I try to be on at least 3 times a week. Tuesdays, you know, I have Tuesday morning breakfast, meatless, usually. And then I like to come on the weekend, Fridays and Sundays. So that's the way I'm doing it until I can get enough subscribers and views. You see, I've been on here. I looked back at my first time I was on here. Guess what? It was 10 years ago. But I didn't know nothing about YouTube. And like I said, I was on canned TV. All my energy went into that, and that took enough of my energy. So I just put a little stuff on YouTube, and I didn't think nothing of it. And I went on about my business. But now I decided, well, I'm tired of canned TV. Let's move on to something else. But I'll probably go back on the stage, too. Because the stage just seemed to be more fun to me. You know, and you meet some interesting people. Okay? So this thing with Tyler Perry, I'm sure it's something where I'll be on the stage. I don't think it'll be movie. It could be. But this dream, I follow my dreams, and I dreamed about them, so that was the first sign. Okay? So, I should try to finish with a drink. And, what do we say in Yoruba? Odiba. What does it mean? Have a nice day. Or we could say Alafia when we first come on, which means peace, tranquility, all is good from me to you. And that's Yoruba, from West Africa, Nigeria. Not the bad part of Nigeria, but the good part. And we're in Chi-Town, loving you. Love us back. Odiba. See you later. Have a nice day.